The Three Little Pigs. There was an old sow with 3 little pigs, and as she had not enough to keep them, she sent them out to seek their fortune. The first that went off met a man with a bundle of straw, and said to him,
Hola, señor. Can you give me that straw to build my house?
which the man did, and the little pig built a house with it. Presently came along a wolf, and knocked at the door, and said,
Hey, yo, little Argentinian pig, where that barbecue at, though? Let me come in.
To which the pig answered,
No, by the head of my chinny chin chin.
The wolf then answered to that.
I will huff and I will puff, I will blow your house down.
So he huffed and he puffed, and he built his house in, and he ate up the little pig. The second little pig met a man with a bundle of furs, and said,
Please, man, give me that first to build a house.
which the man did, and the pig built his house. Then along came the wolf, and said,
Hey, yo, little Brazilian pig, where that rice at, though? Let me come in.
No, by the fur of my chinny chin chin.
I will huff, I will puff, and I will blow your house down.
So he huffed and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed, and at last he blew the house down, and he ate up the little pig. That third little pig met a man with a load of bricks, and said,
Please, man, give me those bricks to build a house with.
So the man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. So the wolf came, as he did to the other little pigs, and said,
Hey, yo, Chinese pig, where that Kung Fu chicken at? Let me come in.
No, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
I will huff and I will puff, I will blow your house down.
Well, he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not get the house down. When he found that he could not, with all his huffing and puffing, blow the house down, he said,
Hey, yo, pig, I know where there's a nice field of some turnips for your liking.
Where?
And when you're ready tomorrow morning, I will call you and we will go get some dinner.
Very well. I will be ready. What time do you mean to go?
Say at 6 o'clock.
Well, the little pig got up at 5 and got the turnips before the wolf came. And who said,
Hey, yo, piggy, are you ready to go?
The little pig said,
Ready. I have been and come back again and got a nice potful for dinner.
The wolf felt very angry at this, but thought that he would be up to the little pig somehow or other, so he said,
Hey, yo, I got a hot spot for some apple trees.
Where?
Down at Mary Garden at 5 o'clock.
Well, the little pig bustled up the next morning at 4 o'clock, and went off for the apples, hoping to get back before the wolf came. But he had further to go, and had to climb the tree, so that just as he was coming down from it, he saw the wolf coming, which, as you may suppose, frightened him very much. When the wolf came up, he said,
Hey, yo, bub, you here before me? Are them apples nice for your tasting?
Yes, very. I will throw you down one.
And he threw it so far that while the wolf was gone to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran home. The next day the wolf came again, and said to the little pig,
Hey, yo, I heard there's a fun fair you want to hang.
Oh, yes, I will go. What time shall you be ready?
Should we say at 3?
So the little pig went off before the time as usual, and got to the fair, and bought a butter churn, which he was going home with, when he saw the wolf coming. Then he could not tell what to do, so he got into the churn to hide, and by so doing turned it round, and it rolled down the hill with the pig in it, which frightened the wolf so much that he ran home without going to the fair. He went to the little pig's house, and told him how frightened he had been by a great round thing which came down the hill past him. Then the little pig said,
I frightened you. Then I had been to the fair and brought a butter churn, and when I saw you, I got into it and rolled down the hill.
Then the wolf was very angry indeed, and declared he would eat up the little pig, and that he would get down the chimney after him. When the little pig saw what he was about, he hung on the pot full of water, and made up a blazing fire, and just as the wolf was coming down, took off the cover, and in fell the wolf. So the little pig put on the cover again in an instant, boiled him up, and ate him for supper, and lived happy ever afterwards.